Oh my gosh, week 4. Yes. How does it feel? 22 days. Today makes the 22nd day of Financial Freedom Friday savings commitment. You making a change. How does it feel? 21, 22 days in. 22 days in. You have taken a pledge to yourself. You have taken a stance. You have stood up and said, here are my goals being born into existence. And I'm going to give them the pathway for that birth. You have decided to make a difference in your life. You have decided to take the ball in your own hands and change the course of direction. You have decided that it ends and it begins today anew. Whatever that goal is, you have dedicated to your financial freedom and you need to be celebrated. So, woohoo! Yes, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for myself because I've been doing it along with you and my savings has been piling up. So I know your savings has been piling up. Each week we have been building. Each week we have been encouraging. Each week we have been getting stronger. We have been growing taller. Our savings have been growing longer. And we've seen this. We've seen the evolution. We see the direction that we want to head in. We see the growth opportunities that lie ahead, all because we made a decision to change. We made a decision to commit to ourselves. That's what financial freedom is all about. It's the mindset. It's changing your habits. It's changing your thought processes. It's changing wasteful things, eliminating wasteful things out of your life and incorporating things that are going to bring forth results and a better tomorrow for you and your family. It's allowing you to stop having excuses and giving yourself permission to succeed. 22 days. What have you committed to recently? Anything besides financial freedom for 22 days, consistently, without an interruption? Has it been a diet? Has it been a gym plan, a workout regimen? Has it been dating? Has it been school? Has it been reading? Has it been spending more time with your family? If you've done any of those things consistently, I applaud you for that as well. But I don't think that if you hadn't joined a challenge and committed to yourself, you would walk as proudly as you are walking today. I don't think that if you joined a challenge and committed to yourself, you could proudly say, I'm making a difference. I'm changing my ways. My goals are going to come to fruition. I don't think that if you did not start a challenge and committed to yourself, that you would be tuning in right now to get more encouragement, to get the next step, to see what do I do from here. I want to keep it going. And do you know why? Because you love the feeling that you have. You love how proud you are. You love your accomplishment, as you should. Mentally, we are changing. Financially, we are growing. Physically, we are tuning up. That's what the challenge is for you. That's why this is so important. That's why you have to commit to yourself. 5, 10, 20, $50 a day or more, whatever it is that you are saving, even if it's $1 a day. It's a commitment to yourself, a commitment to enlighten, to brighten, to set a clear pathway for whatever your goal is. If it's home ownership and you don't have a way to start, you start by saving. You start by saying, I'm committing to doing this. I'm committing to changing. I'm committing to growing my future. I'm committing to having my retirement. I'm committing to having my kids be secure. Has your conversation changed at the dinner table, on the commute home, when you go out with friends, or even when you're standing in line at the store? Have you analyzed your cart at the store, at the grocery market? Have you separated desires from true needs, the necessities, the staple items that you need to pick up to get you through the week, the lunch items, the dinner items? Have you carved those out? Or do you just include everything on the turnout? All the Breyers ice cream, all the Edie's, all the cookies, the French fries, the loaves of bread. What items are your true necessities versus your wants? Gas is a necessity to get you to and from. You need to eat. You have to pay your bills. But what about the social night out? Did you go to happy hour this week? Did you splurge on lunch for yourself and a coworker? Did you neglect to go to the supermarket and even buy the food items so that you can prep your meals for the week? What about buying that new bag? You're walking past the store and it caught your eye and you thought about your closet and all the outfits that you could rock with the bag, right? And in doing all of these things, did you ever stop to think what it would look and feel like when you were standing on the other side of your goals? What it would look and feel like when you were standing in your success? If you have a business that you want to kick off, what it will look and feel like on launch day, because you now had the fundings to move your plan forward? Did you ever consider that when you were purchasing those wants, doing those wants, feeling those wants? Because if you didn't, I want to challenge you to do that today and moving forward. I want you to separate your needs from your wants, and I want you to visually be able to see where you're spending, where the wasteful spending is coming in because it's not out of necessity. How are you going to do that? Well, we've been writing things down. We've been charting. So I have a new chart for you. This chart is going to clearly identify your needs versus your wants. And it's going to provide you with a segue into how you're going to finance these things. This is our need versus want check-in. And in this first column here, we're going to identify 5 items that you absolutely need. On the other side, we're going to identify 5 items that you want. And for each item that you list here, you're going to associate a cost with that item. Now, Once you have those items documented, you're going to come up with your total estimated cost for each of the categories listed here. And then you're going to say to yourself, how am I going to pay for this? Is it cash? Is it by a credit card that you're going to charge these items on? Are you going to take from your savings? And if it's not any of those three items, then how else are you going to pay for it? Maybe you want to borrow the money. Maybe you found some car money. Maybe your mother-in-law is going to take care of it for you. But if you're using your savings, if you plan to dip into the money that you have been saving for the last 22 days, then I want you to write down here how you are going to replenish those funds. How are you going to replenish those funds? This is not a save and then use it all up approach. This is a save to better your tomorrow. This is a save to allow your dreams to come to fruition. This challenge is to change your mindset. This challenge is to change your circumstance. This challenge is to show you a new direction. And this is just one of the tools that you can use to get you there. I'm going to make these available along with the other templates that we've discussed over the course of the 22 days on my Facebook page, which is Navigation. So log on to Facebook, go to the Navigation page, and you'll find those items there. But I want you to really think about where you are spending and the things that you can cut back. You have come way too far to stop now. You have come way too far to let it fall by the wayside. You have come way too far to not think about the steps that lie ahead. 22 days. It's amazing. And you are doing it. I celebrate you today. I celebrate you today for your commitment. I celebrate you today for being a believer in change. I celebrate you for being a navigator. I say to you, think about your tomorrows before you react. And in the infamous words of Muhammad Gandhi, be the change that you wish to see in the world. Be the change that you wish to see in you, because I believe in you. You believe in you. And together we can do this. Financial Freedom Friday. Nyosha from Navigation, wishing you all the best. Believing in your tomorrows. Believing in you. Have a great day, y'all.